Nelson Murdoch page. The reddish setting gets us in the mood for some daredevilry right off the bat. And no, that is not a Batman shoutout. Or is it? Welcome to my review of the first episode of the new season of Daredevil. Spoiler alert. I am Axat and I am an old school marveler. Let's jump and swing right into the action, which is a long tracking shot. It begins in through the outdoor, to quote Led Zeppelin's album, and continues onto the roof of a New York City building with a pub on the ground floor where our attorney trio were celebrating the retirement of a police officer. Cut to the chase, and the Nelson part of them is dead. 1 year later is the time jump, allowing enough time for Mr. Fisk, aka Kingpin, to recover and return from rest, resuscitation, and retirement. I love alliteration, which is why many years ago I made a video titled Football Iteration. Check it out on my channel along with many Manchester United rants about how the team is constantly hurting me. But back to the Devil's Hour. Bullseye, the killer of the Foggy Nelson, is about to be sentenced. Murdoch hears Paige walk in, but Foggy is gone forever. That's the difference between on-screen deaths and real life. Same thing goes for ads. I'm not going to spring extra dough for the premium plan when my super Geo Hotstar plan is working fine. Besides, I love ads. They are a glimpse into our zeitgeist and where algorithms think we stand among the vast crowds of conshumans. Every human is a consumer, so I think it makes sense to conjugate. And conjugation in the literal sense is what Matt Murdock's new partner, McDuffie, succeeds in doing with her old therapist friend for him. Continuing with drawing parallels between real and real lives, Fisk getting elected sounds like New York getting the mayor it deserves, which is exactly what I say about Trump getting elected president. And I'd like to quote Wilson Fisk. A rich man, by his very nature, is self-serving. A mayor/elected official serves his city/nation. Emphasis mine. Another dialogue worth quoting. It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Also, Echo is mentioned, but just in passing, as the surrogate daughter who shot her real father's killer father in his eye. Speaking of shots, the closing ones are a juxtaposition of Kingpin looking down at his city, literally, bathed in blue light from a rooftop, and Daredevil in his common persona, looking up as he stands just beyond the fringe of a street-level fistfight, bathed in blood-red light. Coming right up, my review of episode 2, so watch and enjoy. Excelsior!